brain. The brain weighs approximately 1,400 grams. It is composed of approximately 75% water. It contains approximately 30 million neurons. The brain has a structure full of folds, wrinkles. The brain makes up about 2% of the total body weight. The brain uses 20% of energy produced. So we see millions of neurons in the brain. Each nerve cell has 3 parts: cyton, axon, dendrites. There is a myelin layer made on top of the axon. Ranvier nodes are visible in this layer. These forms the myelin layer so that electrical signals do not get damaged when they travel. The nerve cells that leave the spinal cord are grouped together. These are called ganglia. There is a hard skull surrounding in the brain. This skull protects the brain. The entire brain can be divided into 3 parts. They are forebrain, midbrain, and hindbrain. The forebrain is divided into 2 parts, the cerebrum and forebrain. The entire brain is divided by a vertical groove in the middle. These are called the cerebral hemispheres. Electrical signals are transmitted between the 2 hemispheres. The cerebrum controls mental ability, thoughts, focus, memories, imagination, goals, emotions, and judgment. It responds to sensations like cold, heat, pressure, stress. The forebrain controls emotions such as anger, sadness, and happiness. The hypothalamus controls the pituitary gland. The bulging parts on top of the brain are called gyri, and deep parts are called sulci. This increases the area of the brain. Midbrain transmits sensory impulses from the cerebral cortex to the spinal cord and from the spinal cord to the hypothalamus. It provides reflexes for vision and hearing. The cerebellum controls body's equilibrium. It also controls voluntary movements that originate in the cerebellum. The medulla oblongata is the nucleus that controls functions such as breathing, nerve impulses, blood pressure, and heart rate. The midbrain also controls swallowing, coughing, sneezing, and vomitings. Hindbrain consists of the cerebellum, pons varolii, and medulla oblongata. The cerebellum is the second largest part of the brain. It consists of the vermis between the 2 cerebellar hemispheres. Each cerebellar hemisphere has 3 lobes. They are anterior lobes, posterior lobes, and flocculo-nodular lobe. The white matter in cerebrum has many branches like a tree. Therefore, the white matter of cerebrum is called an arbor vitae. It is surrounded by a layer of gray matter. The brain has 3 main parts: cerebrum, cerebellum, medulla oblongata. The cerebrum is the largest part of the brain and is composed of the right and left hemispheres. It controls higher functions such as touch, vision, hearing, as well as speech, reasoning, emotions, learning, and fine control of movements. The cerebellum is located under the cerebrum. Its function is to coordinate muscle movement, maintain posture, and balance. The brainstem acts as a single center connecting the brainstem to the spinal cord and the cerebellum. It performs many automatic functions such as breathing, sneezing, coughing, and vomiting. The right brain and the left brain in the cerebrum are divided into two parts. The right and left hemispheres are connected by a bundle of fibers called corpus callosum. These transmit messages from one side to the other. Each hemisphere controls a different part of the body. If a stroke occurs on the right side of the brain, your left arm or leg may be weak or paralyzed. The left hemisphere controls speech, grasping power, mathematics, and reflex action. The right hemisphere controls creativity, capability, artistic sense, and musical abilities. The cerebrum is divided into the left and right hemispheres. And it has 4 lobes: frontal lobe, parietal lobe, temporal lobe, and occipital lobe. The frontal lobe is responsible for personality, behavior, emotions, judgment, planning, body movement, intelligence, concentration, and self-awareness. The parietal lobe processes signals from touch, pain, temperature, vision, hearing, motor senses, and memory. The occipital lobe processes vision and is responsible for language, memory, hearing, and vision. This system is needed to see the 4 main areas of brain. They are diencephalon, cerebellum, cerebrum. The brain directs the internal functions of our body. It integrates sensory information into thoughts and memories. The brain gives self-awareness and the ability to speak and move in the world. The cerebrum gives the conscious control over our actions. The diencephalon, midbrain, manages sensations and control entire internal system. The cerebellum regulates body movements, speech, and balance, while the brainstem relays signals from the spinal cord and directs basic internal functions and reactions. The seat of consciousness is the cerebrum, where higher mental functions occur. The thalamus is the starting station that mediates sensory data and release signals to the brainstem for consciousness. The diencephalon is a region of the forebrain that is connected to both midbrain and the cerebrum. The hypothalamus manages sensory impulses and regulates emotions and regulate internal functions. These hormones can activate or inhibit the release of pituitary hormones that target specific glands and tissues in the body. Meanwhile, the hypothalamus manages the automatic nervous system, which is dedicated to involuntary internal functions. It regulates sleep cycles and other rhythms.